picking up right where we left off from yesterday. Well, first I want to say happy first of the month. It's the last month of Q4. So let's get this breach and stay focused. Right? So now looking at this, it pretty much hit most of the lines that I had hit, that I had put on the chart. So we had a sell-off, a perfect double top, right? A double top is a bearish formation. Yeah, so we had a perfect double top. So we sold off we tested yesterday's previous high and had an immense sell-off from 19.9, almost 20K to 18K. So that's almost about a $2,000 sell-off. And then we bouncing from there. So we sold off this morning, like early this morning. Let's look. Let me go to the hourly. So we sold off, and then we had a really strong bounce. See, there's a reason why. The reason why I put this bearish breaker here, and you noticed yesterday I said short a 4-hour failure. We didn't have a 4-hour close below this bearish breaker, so there was no indication to get into a short. Although price came, tested the area, and shot back up. So for now, how I'm gonna play it is anything below the Thanksgiving downtrend is to be sold. So like this bounce, it'll probably bounce up to, right now we're getting a bounce, right? So it'll probably test 19.5 at some point today and then come back down. So if you want, you can long 19, where we are now, 19.2 to 19.5 for about 200%, which is not bad. So there's definitely gains to be made in the chart. But I mean, like, I'm trying to stay neutral. Like, it's hard to stay neutral with all this buying going on, but I don't want to get too euphoric and start just jumping into longs, because as you see, right, whoever longed, let's look at this. A lot of people were punished this morning because let's look at the live price action, right? So this was the breakout yesterday, right? Well, this morning it pumped all the way to 19.9, and a lot of people entered longs in this area here, like right there. Hold on. A lot of people came in FOMO. They FOMO'd in here. Oh, hold on. Trading View's acting weird. Let me show you. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Hold on. Just get this stuff off. Alright. I think I'm good to go. But yeah, so like a lot of people entered the market long in this area. I don't know, the drawing tool is acting weird, but either which way, I get what, like, so a lot of people entered here, and you see the market shitted on them. As soon as they entered, they lost the money. So I don't know if whoever paid attention to my video yesterday, I said Wall Street is greedy. They're never just gonna make price go straight up. You get what I'm saying? Because if price would have broke, and let me delete this shit. If price would have broke 20K, the amount of FOMO would have kicked in. Like, the market is gonna go wild when price breaks 20K, and they just weren't ready for that yet. It wasn't their time. But I've seen pumps and dumps time and time again in this market. So that's why I wasn't really expecting it to break yesterday, which is why I put these bearish targets for y'all to pay attention to. Whoever would have gotten into it, you could have easily shorted the Thanksgiving downtrend and made some good money, but it's kind of hard to short, in my opinion. For me, it's kind of hard to short right now, just off the strength that the shit just keep going up. It's like shorts are risky. They're risky, but they're profitable. Because like look at this was on Thanksgiving when everybody thought price was about to break 20K, and then look, it just tanked. So like we came up, shot through this area, right, and then wishful thinking, y'all would have thought we was going to 20K, back down. And then it's the same thing that's like pretty much happening here. You would have thought we was going to break 20K. No, we're not. We're going back down. So for me, the way how I'm going to play it is I'm not looking to get into any long positions until we break above the Thanksgiving downtrend. Like an hourly close above 19.5 and 19.7 is fair game for fireworks. Anything else is just chop. You feel me? It's just gonna chop around because we could still like come up here, you feel me? Chop around in here and then still break down. Like that's possible. Yo, my drawing is very bad. My bad. But here, I should probably use arrows. That way, y'all get a better understanding. That was horrible. I ain't go to art school, guys. But look, right? We can like, we'll come up here, come back down. I mean, for those of you who know how price works, this chop is price bouncing around is something you've seen time and time again. So it'll like bounce around in this area, right? Break down. That's if it's gonna be bearish, right? So if it's gonna be bearish, it's just gonna go sideways up and down below 19.5 and then eventually break back down. But I honestly don't think that will happen. I think at some point this week the fireworks is gonna come into play. It's almost Christmas. The people on Wall Street, they don't like cheap gifts. So they're not coming to play. They are not coming to play. They're gonna be opening serious positions and making the market move in ways that are mind-boggling, I swear. Because look at this, like from last Friday after Thanksgiving, we were at 16K. We pumped almost 4K in 2 days, 3 days. So it's like these swings, these $1,000 swings are becoming normal when price is this high. Usually when price, like, let's take a look at price action, like below, when price is a lot lower. We don't get $1,000 swings, right? Let's look. For those of you who are new to Bitcoin, price doesn't usually move $1,000 in a day. It's not unheard of, but it's not regular. It's becoming the norm now. So I do believe we should trade this with the mentality that there's going to be immense swings up and down, and you just need to be prepared for which way price is gonna go. But looking at the daily looks extremely bullish. If you ask me, here I'll show you. Every time you see one of these candles like this, every time you see a candle that that comes with, Right here, I'll show you. Look, right after a move up, we have these bearish candles with these really strong wicks. So like there, right, we end up moving back up. This is a very, very bullish candle. You see the wick is holding up. All Everybody who had their buy orders at 18.3 and what's this? The daily support, like that's what's pushing price up. Everybody already had their buy orders ready for the dip. So I think the next leg up will probably, looking at this is what I have found last night. I just took it off the chart. Right? If we keep this trend line of resistance here, right? And then we go to a smaller time frame, we can see, hold on, right? Price will probably come to about 20,000 around here, 20,600 before meeting some heavy resistance again. So I should probably move this long target down to 20,600, but I'm just gonna leave this trend line and then we'll trade it and see how it goes. We're looking at the 5-minute time frame now. This is more intraday, like what's happening right now. Price is just, you know, zigzagging, accumulating, or distributing. I want to say it's getting ready to distribute again. Distribution is when price moves sideways and then moves down. Because I just don't see them breaking 20K because, like, as I said, like above here, I know a lot of y'all on my channel don't really know much about Bitcoin, but above 20K, there's going to be an extreme amount of buy orders that is going to push price through the roof. But I just don't think we're ready for that type of chaos yet. Probably next week before Christmas. Or, like, I just don't see it happening right now. I really don't. But then again, I could be wrong. But either way, regardless, mandatory, I'm long above 19.5 and 19.7 without a doubt. I'm not even fucking around because I'm not missing this move to the upside. No, no way. But for now, I'll just keep y'all updated because I think the plan is set. Like I said, 19 for those who are not into a trade. If you're not in a trade already, 19.5 is your entry. 19.7 is your entry. You could ladder. You could put some here and some there, and then you take profits 2,000, 20,600, and 21K. I feel like it's possible. It definitely is, if you ask me, man. Let me see something. Whew. Sheesh. Good vibes. But for the rest of the day, we'll probably get a little sell off because as you see right here is a downtrend. You got to be able to spot trends in the market. So we had a move down here, so expect another move down. So this move down could take us into this green box. It's red now. I'm about to make it green. Right, so that's between 18.7 and 18.5 if it gets that low. Where did I get this line from? Just delete it because it has no purpose for it. But I'll take a quick scalp above this red line to the downtrend, more than likely. But if it does fall, it'll fall into this green box or into this green box. Either way. But for those of you who watch my channel and are actively trading and are looking for trades, I'm going to keep y'all posted this whole month. I got ya. We got this. The market is for us to take advantage of these opportunities, so we're just going to do so. But I'll keep y'all updated the next time price makes a move. It was hard for me to give y'all a short signal just because this happened so early in the morning. I wasn't awake. But we're about to, we're just going to stay focused and stick to the game plan. Like I said, anything above 19.5 and 19.7, you long that bitch straight up. Anything below 18.3, you just short it till 16.4, and then we just reassess like what's happening. So I'll make another video the next time next